In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix adductor muscle pain in 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to go over easy exercises that can give both quick and long-lasting relief for adductor muscle pain. If you're unfamiliar with the adductors, they're a group of muscles that lie right on the inner part of your leg. And when they become strained and inflamed, they can cause a lot of issues, including inner thigh pain going towards the groin. What usually causes this is a blend of tightness and weakness in the muscles. So to fix this, we're going to focus on lengthening, but more importantly, strengthening those muscles for long-lasting relief. All of these exercises work just a little bit differently. To get the best results, go through them all, use what works best for you. As a bonus, all of the exercises can be done at home, require no equipment, and you may find give quick relief, even within 30 seconds. So with that being said, let's get started. This exercise is what I call the Adductor Arc, and it's really good at finding positions and movements that will give us the most amount of relief. It's easily done in bed or on a floor. So let's start by getting into position. We're going to start lying on one side, and I do recommend having the painful side down. So in this case, I'm going to demonstrate what to do for left-sided inner leg pain. You want your body in a nice straight line, hip pointed straight up towards the ceiling. Take your hand right here, support your head just like this. We're going to take the top leg, bend our knee, and put our foot right in front of that bottom side's knee. This bottom leg we're going to keep straight during this exercise. Treat it like a pole or a board. You want it nice, straight, and locked. From there, you're going to take this bottom leg and slowly lift your foot upward towards the ceiling. Go straight up with it. As you do this, you're really going to feel those inner leg muscles start to fire. Challenge yourself to go up as far as you can. Try to hold this comfortably for 3 to 5 seconds. From there, you're going to relax and then repeat this 5 times. Again, with each repetition, challenge yourself to go up just a little bit more. And if it feels like you have a little bit more energy, you can always throw in another set or 2. But this is how we're going to take it to the next level, put the leg through different positions and hopefully find that spot that needs the most amount of attention. We're going to take this top leg and put the foot behind the bottom side's knee now. From here, we're going to take the bottom leg and bring it forward just a little bit. Let's keep it straight and now lift that foot right up towards the ceiling. As you do this, you're going to notice that the muscles start to fire a little bit differently. 3 to 5 second hold, and then on the next repetition, bring it forward just a little bit more. So essentially what we're trying to do is create an arc going forward as much as we can. When you can't go forward anymore, you're then going to go in reverse. The key with this exercise, you're going to notice that one certain spot, like let's say right here for me, just feels like it's the most weak. Maybe there's a lot of tightness, achiness, or maybe even pain. At that point, stop over that spot. Treat it like your weak link and throw more repetitions in. And I do recommend that when you're done on one side to switch to the other, just to keep everything in balance. These next set of exercises are called adductor wall slides. We just need to go next to a smooth wall. I'm going to show 2 different variations. I would start with the first one. It's a little bit easier, and when you feel ready, progress into the second, more challenging one. So let's get into position. We're going to start lying flat on our back right next to the wall. You want your bottom as close to the wall as possible. If it doesn't touch, no big deal. Just get as close as you can. You're going to keep your knees straight, rest your heels gently on the wall. I do recommend wearing socks for this too, because it'll allow your feet to glide a little bit easier, making this exercise a little bit easier. So you're going to take your hands, put them off to your side just like this. What we're going to do is have our toes pointed straight back towards us and slowly lower our heels downward towards the floor, creating a V shape with our legs or a split. What you want to do is go down as far as you feel comfortable. Don't go to the point of pain. You are going to feel a deep, intense stretch form in the inner part of your thigh right here towards the groin. Hold this comfortably for 5 seconds. You're going to relax and then repeat this 5 to 10 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. The nice thing about this exercise is it'll probably show if one side is a lot more tight than the other, because as you do this, you'll probably notice that one leg goes down pretty freely while the other one, it's a little bit more of a challenge. If that's the case, really try to bring that other leg down as much as you can to make sure both are kept even and in balance. From here, we can take this one to the next level by pointing our toes inward like this. What it's going to do is target some more muscles, especially around the hips, including the glutes. You can then lower your heels down like this, repeat, and you can also just take your feet out. If any of those positions offer more relief, at that point, throw more repetitions in. So now let's move on to the more challenging second exercise. So with the second part of the adductor wall slide, we're going to focus a little bit more on strengthening. That way we can get long-lasting relief. To get into position, you're going to lie on your side with the painful side straight up towards the ceiling. For support, just put your whole backside flush up against the wall. Take the bottom leg right here, bend it, and then press your foot right up into the wall for support. You can take your hand, support your head just like this. So this top leg right here, the painful side, we're going to keep our knees straight and press our heel gently into the wall. From there, like an arc, you're just going to bring that heel and foot upward towards the ceiling as much as you can. The further that you go up, the more that you're going to feel those muscles in the inner leg start to fire. Really challenge yourself to drive that leg up as far as you can. When you can't go any further, hold this comfortably for about 3 to 5 seconds and then slowly lower your leg weight down. You really want to fight this leg weight going down. That way we're going up very slowly and going down very slowly to engage as many muscles as we can. From there, just relax, take a breather, and then repeat this 5 to 10 times. Again, with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. If it feels like you have a little bit more energy, you can always throw in another set or 2. To take this one to the next level, you can do something similar to what we did in the first part. So what you want to do as you go up, turn your foot outward as much as you can. You should really start to feel it into the glutes around the hip. And then hold this for 3 to 5 seconds. And as you come down, slowly turn your foot inward like this. So point the toes downward towards the floor and bring that leg down. It just hits the muscles a little bit differently. So give that a try for about 5 repetitions in both directions. Go through all of those motions. If one feels like it's helping you out a little bit more, throw more repetitions in. And what you can do to take this one to the next level is scoot away from the wall, keep your body straight, and then repeat this, because at that point the muscles are going to be more challenged to support this movement without the wall. And I do recommend doing this on both sides to keep everything in balance. So let's end the video with a really easy exercise that can give both quick and long-lasting adductor muscle pain relief. This is known as the side-stepping lunge. This one can be done standing, so you can pretty much do it anytime, anywhere, including at work. Let's get into position. You're going to start with very good upright posture. Take your hands, put them right on your hips. Whatever side that you're having pain, let's say it's your right side, what you're going to do is step off to the non-painful side and lunge your body weight into it, so straight away from it. You want to keep the painful side's legs straight at your knee and keep the foot flat. But as you lunge into this, you're going to feel a deep activation of those inner leg muscles towards the groin. Hold this comfortably for a second or 2. You're just going to relax, and then you're going to repeat this 10 to 15 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. If it feels like you have a little bit more energy, you can always throw in another set or 2. And I do recommend, even if you don't have pain on the other side, just to repeat this on both sides to keep everything in balance. If the exercises help, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.